today we finally get the answers I've been waiting for.
Welcome to Thrillz After Dark, powered by PokeThrillz. Let's go.
Hello Thrill Seekers, I'm PokeThrillz and welcome back to the PokeThrillz studio, and today's a different day. That's why I'm wearing a different shirt. For some reason I guess I didn't record last time, so we're re-recording, but we're answering the question that I've been wondering for so freaking long. Who has the strongest and best slabs? I've been wondering this for a long time, so what we're going to do today is test some of the bigger grading companies and seeing who has the best freaking slabs, who has the strongest slabs, who's the most durable boys out there. So we're going to be testing. I mean, of course I threw in precision grade in there, and because I'm partial and we have to test precision grade, but then we got a tag slab, we're going to be testing CGC, and we're going to be testing PSA. Obviously, these are not the slabs that we're going to be testing with because they're all Butterfrees, and Butterfree's the best Pokemon in the world and doesn't deserve to be introduced into a torture test. But I'm super excited. Let's see who has the strongest and best freaking slabs. Let's get into it, right? Meow. Alright, so the first test is the water resistance test. We're going to put the slabs in this basket and put them in the pool, my pool here that we have, for a total of 15 seconds. See how resistant these slabs are to water, and see if like water damage could potentially ruin the cards inside of them. So let's check it. Okay, so I got the slabs here in the basket. Basket already got a little bit of wet, but I'm gonna dip it into the pool here for 15 seconds. I got my timer here for 15 seconds, so we'll see who survives the water test. And don't judge my pool. It's still we're getting it ready to be opened, and still going through the algae phase. So here we go. They are in the water. You can see the top one there is the timer going. It's weird. 3 of them are floating, except for Tag is sunk down there. So that is interesting. All right, dump them out here. Let's clean these up and see who survived. All right, so I got the cards just floating here on top of the liner. First up, we got precision grade. Get it wiped down a little bit so we can really check it out and see if there's any actual water damage inside or anything like that. Checking out the label here. Label is the easiest way to tell if it got any water inside of it, and the label is looking pretty clean. Honestly, card is looking pretty clean. Clive, you survived another test. All right, let's go the next one here, which is CGC. Wipe it off. Checking out the label here. Honestly, the label is looking pretty clean. The stickers there is looking pretty clean, and the card. Now the CGC doesn't have sleeves on the inside of the card, so but looks like it survived the water test. All right, PSA. The #1 fan favorite here. PSA, checking out the label. Again, pretty dry looking label. Pretty good dry looking card in there. Again, survived the water test. Now this is going to be the interesting one, which is Tag, because this one actually sunk and didn't float like the other 3. I don't know if that'll mean anything, but I do find it a little bit interesting. And I could have put it in, had them submerge for longer than 15 seconds, but I didn't want to just be watching slabs float in water for 15 seconds. But they have the laser engraved labels, so you can't really tell on the label, but for the most part, card is looking pretty clean. So I don't see any water inside the slab. They all survived the water test pretty well. Interesting. All right, on to the next test. All right, the next test we're going to be doing is the durability cement drop test. I'm going to be taking each one, place them face down at my eye level, try to make it as fair as possible, and then drop it on cement. I'll bring up the slab up to the camera and see, how they handle. All right, first one up here is gonna be precision grade. Clive, again, for the challenge. Eye level, bring it out, and drop. So, honestly, we do see a little bit of scraping right there at the top, but no actual cracks in the slab. Just a little cement scrapes right at the top there, on the edge. Oh, and then one down here in the corner. Hopefully, one down here in the corner. Hopefully, you all can see this because I don't have the face cam on, so I'm kind of just guessing here. But other than that, just a little bit of edge wear and a little bit of corner wear there. We're looking pretty solid. All right, next one up here is CGC. We got Brandon Miller, being a participant for us today. Eye level, bring it out, and drop. That one sounded a little bit riskier, but honestly, no cracks whatsoever. Again, a little bit of edge wear chipping right there. And again, I don't even know if you'll be able to see this or not, but handled pretty well. CGC, I mean, in the hands, I'm not gonna lie, CGC and like precision grades, I know I'm partial, but they feel the strongest in the hands. And I know that I think CGC did upgrade their slabs when they did the new labeling and everything. So just throwing that information out there. All right, next up we got PSA. Like I said, this one was donated from good friend Sureforce. Let's see how they do. Eye level, out. That one just fell flat. The other two, so far, they kind of like bounced a little bit. They had a little bit of bounce to them, a little bit of, I don't know how else to explain it, but other than that, no cracks whatsoever. They did have a little bit of edge wear, right there, but all in all, PSA did pretty well as well. All right, next up we have tag here. Again, this one was donated from Sureforce. Again, big thank you to Sureforce for donating the tag slab. All right, eye level and drop. So again, another survivor. This one did bounce around a little bit, like the TC or the precision grade and the CGC slab. So did pretty good. But I am noticing now that I'm looking at it, something a little bit interesting. I don't know if you'll be able to see that there is actual water inside the little creases there. It doesn't look like it made it actual inside the card, but it's definitely on the inside of the welding. If they sonic weld, I'm assuming they sonic weld, but inside the where they clip together, there is water residue inside of these on the tag one. So I just noticed that as I was doing the drop test here. So I don't know, put that how you want, but kind of interesting. All right, we're gonna do the same test now, but I'm gonna do it from all the way up here. All right, now so we're doing the same test, but we're doing it with my arm extended up to the top, making it longer, more grabbing more velocity as it falls down to the ground to see if it can withstand it. Hopefully, I got the camera back enough so you can see everything, but again, we'll review it. All right, first up is the tag one again. All right, extended arm, and here we go. Oh wow, so you know how I was just showing you that the water was in there? With dropping it, water has now seeped into where the label is at the top there, and we do have a nice little chip right there in the tag. So the water now has reached in to the slab. No cracks on the slab or anything. Did a pretty good little chip there, but like I mentioned, water is now in the slab. Take that how you want. To me, I find that a little interesting. All right, next up we got PSA. Stand up by the head. Here we go. PSA survived well. A little bit more chipping on it, but honestly, like the PSA one was the one I had the least hope for, just because they are the thinnest and they feel the flimsiest. But Signature, I can't say the same, but other than that, just a little bit of minor chipping, still surviving. All right, next up we got CGC. Arm extended and drop. All right, again, a little bit more chipping, but good survivability, no cracks on it, and CGC, you're still in the running. All right, you're still in the game. All right, so then last up we have Precision Grade Clive coming in as a test dummy. Arm extended and drop. All right, so looks like Precision Grade did survive. No cracks in the middle, no cracks in the back, a little chipping on the inside. I can't feel it, so a little bit chipping right there, and then a little chip right there, but in the end did survive. This next one is gonna be a fun one. Sparkler House. Now I really don't know if this is actually gonna do anything, but it was more for fun and curiosity. I try to put the sparkler as even on all of them as possible. Gonna light them all at once and see who survives, if any of them don't survive. It's hot. Okay, so my sprinklers went off right afterwards, which was just kind of ironic. Got a towel here. Do you think it's kind of interesting? You can tell like how each one kind of burned a different color. Wipe them off, see if there's any damage. First up is the tag here. So it's definitely kind of burned in there. Can't tell there's actually any damage to the card inside. It looks like it's just the, oh, sorry. Looks like it's just the outside of the slab itself. Held up, definitely melted down there a little bit. Checking out CGC, oh wow. So CGCs did not handle the heat well. I think the card itself is fine, but you can kind of see how the plastic definitely melted pretty bad and warped and actually lifted there. Yikes. So, and definitely melted down there just like the tags did, but I'm assuming that all of them probably would do that, but CGC's definitely warped real bad. Oh my god. PSA's is not fire resistant. Holy cow. Clearly, completely opened the PSA slab, and the card is definitely ruined. Not a PSA 8 anymore. PSA does not handle heat well at all. Next up, precision grade. And precision grades did not like heat as well, but definitely opened up a little bit at the bottom, or melted like a little bit at the bottom, kind of like got a little bit more melted at the bottom, like the CGC and the tags, but did not actually make it through the main part of the slab, but did melt a little bit more down there than the CGC and tags, I would say. But altogether, held up the heat better than the PSAs. Just to show that again, yikes. That's pretty rough. Sorry, Sheer, your card is now ruined. All right, so the next test is the test that everyone's been waiting for, the paintball shot test. We're gonna shoot each one of these slabs with a paintball gun. This is gonna be the final test to see how durable these slabs are. Let's go. First, we have the tag. First, we're gonna chrono it just to see how fast we're shooting. That way we're around, make sure we're around the same velocity for every single slab. And about 6 feet from the slab. Just, you know, so first one was tag. Let's chrono it. 283. All right, I'm gonna hopefully hit it. It's gonna be hard to film and shoot the paintball. Oh, getting closer. And we're toast. Oh God, that broke so bad. Closer. Closer. Yowzers. So, Eddie, Sheer Force, I'm sorry, bro, but that is toast. That is not a tag 9 anymore. Damn, that thing just shattered. I mean, this could happen to all of them, but holy cow, that was that was fun, actually. That was kind of rough. All right, so the next up we have CGC. Let's chrono again first. 285, about the same. And hopefully let's see if I can get on the first shot. And CGC is toast. Oh man, I'm sorry, Mr. Brandon Miller, but I don't think you're a CGC 8 anymore. All right, so next up is PSA, which is going to be interesting because we already got a big gaping hole in the middle of it. So we'll see, but let's chrono. 280, 281, 280. Has gone down a teeny bit, but we should be okay. That's still really close. See if I can get it first shot. Oh, we got right on the edge. And there we go. Completely shattered. Okay, yeah, so definitely not a PSA 8 anymore. I did end up shooting it twice just because you can see on the first time I got it right on the edge, so I feel like it was only fair to shoot it again, try to get it right in the middle where the other ones were shot. It did shatter once it got hit in the middle, but you know, like I said, be transparent. Did get it on the edge first, and it did survive pretty well on the edge. All right, next up is precision grade chrono again here. 278, 279, 285. I'm running out of paint here, so you can hear the hopper trying to cycle. But yeah, if you don't know, anything pretty much within 20 FPS feet per second is going to be pretty much relatively the same. But let's see how precision grade does. See if I can get on the first shot. Right on the edge, kind of the top, survived. And right in the middle-ish. And there we go. Get on the first shot. Survived. And on the first shot. Survived. So I'm not sure what happened there. The camera did stop after that one, but as you can see, Clive is no longer a precision grade 9.5. Did get kind of destroyed, but I will say precision grade did, as you saw, took 3 shots before shattering. The first one was kind of on the top edge corner, shot it again, kind of on the leftist middle edge corner, and then took the third shot to finally make its maker. Alright, I hope you liked that video. It was actually a lot of freaking fun to test all these and see who did the best. I'm not going to give you all my opinion because I am actually partial to it, because you know I'm part of precision grade, and I just don't feel like it'd be right for me to give you all my opinion because it just would be biased. So yeah, I hope that was fun. I hope you got some education for yourself. Yeah, but anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace, love you, bye. Hit that subscribe button.